Hello everyone, this is Deepak Sutaria from Vasishtha Vidyalay. Student, last time we have discussed about part 3, right? And in this part 4, we will discuss about magnetic effect of electric current. So let's get started with the our next topic, magnetic effect of electric current. Okay, magnetic effect of electric current. So what is the magnetic effect? So when an electric current is passed through a wire, it behaves like a magnet, right? When electric current is passed through any conducting wire, then it behaves like a magnet. So this is called the magnetic effect of electric current, which was discovered by scientist Hans Christian Ørsted, right? He discovered that the needle of the compass deflects when an electric current is passed through a wire placed near the compass. So this indicates that magnetic field is created or generated near the wire that deflects the needle. You can see in this picture, this the circuit is given and magnetic compass needle is given. So when we switch on, then what happen, the current is flowing through the circuit, right? And this current produce some magnetic effect. So due to the help of the magnet, the magnetic needle show the deflection, right? So we can say that the current produce magnet or magnetic effect of the electric current. So in this figure we can identify that deflection in the compass needle due to electric current. When the electric current is passed through this circuit, then the magnetic field is produced around the electric wire, right? Yes, so that is the reason why a magnetic compass needle deflects. So the deflection. Then after, electromagnet. Now what is the electromagnet? So every magnetic material has a magnetic field, right? We all know that every magnetic material has a magnetic field up to which the influence of its magnetism can be experienced. This is the first thing about electromagnet. Second thing is, a magnet whose magnetic field is generated with the help of the electric current is called an electromagnet. Now what is electromagnet? So a magnet whose magnetic field is generated or created with the help of the electric current, right? So this is known as a electromagnet. Now the electromagnet is formed because of the magnetic effect of electric current, right? Here you can see that in this picture, when the electric current is passed through this coil, then what happened, magnetic field lines are produced. You can see this is known as a south pole and this is the north pole, right? And magnetic domains of the iron bar, right? Here the iron bar is given and we have passed the electric current, right, in this circuit. So what happened, magnetic field or magnetic field line shows like that in this way, right? So these are the things about electromagnets. Now what are the application of the electromagnets, how these electromagnets used? So electromagnets are used in domestic appliances such as electric bells, right? They are used in toys. Then after, they are used in all kind of telecommunication equipment. Then after, they are used in cranes to separate magnetic materials from the junk and to lift heavy object. This is the major application of electric magnets. Then after, they are used by doctors to remove any magnetic material that we have fallen into the eye. So these are the things about electromagnet. Now this is the most important topic, electric bell, right? You can see how the electric bell works in our school and some hospitals, right? Especially this electric bell used in a school. So this is the switch, battery, this is the spring, this is the soft iron armature, hammer, gong. This is made up of different metal and this is the electromagnet. Now we will describe how this electromagnet work, right? So student, first we will discuss about different components of the electric bell. So you can see in this figure a coil of wire wound over an iron piece that forms the electromagnet. You can see here a wire is bounded, right, with the to make a electromagnet, right. Second, an iron strip or a soft iron armature which has a hammer attached to it, which is joined to the wire coil. Second thing, the iron strip, you can see here, this is the iron strip or we can say armature, right, which is connected with the hammer. Then after, contact screw through which is attached to the iron strip, this is known as a contact screw. This is the contact screw below the spring, right. Then after, a battery which connects the wire coil and the contact screw. Then after, a switch in the middle of the circuit. So all the components in the circuit are given here, right. This is a switch, battery, spring, electromagnet, hammer and soft iron armature. Now we will discuss about how this electric bell work. So student, when the switch is on, or we can say the when the switch of the bell is on, then electric current flow through the coil of the wire, which makes the iron piece attached to it act as a electromagnet, right. When we switch on, then what happen, current is flowing through the coil of the wire, and what happened, the iron piece attached to it act as a electromagnet. As a result, the iron piece attract the hammer towards itself, right. When we switch on and the current is flowing through the wire, then what happen, iron piece attracts the hammer toward itself. The hammer thus hits the bell and sound is produced. So as the hammer moves towards the iron piece, it moves away from the contact screw, right, which break down the circuit. Now what happened? As well as the hammer move towards the iron piece, it moves away from the contact screw. So now at that time, circuit is breakdown, right? As the circuit breaks, the wire coil stop receiving any current, which makes the electromagnet lose it, so its magnetic effect, right. So as a result, the hammer falls back to its original position, right. Then as the hammer falls back, the iron strip again comes in the contact with the contact screw and the circuit gets completed, and the electric current again flowing through it, right. So this again turns the iron piece into an electromagnet, and the whole process is continuous until the bell is switched off. So this is the result, it continuous ringing of the electric bell. So what happened here, when we switch on, the electric current is passed through the circuit, and the iron strip is work as a electromagnet, right. Here this is the work as a electromagnet. Then after, what happened, this attract the hammer, right, and here the screw is loose down. Then what happened, the hammer rang this bell, and when they touch with the gong, then what happened, the electric current is stopped, and again the hammer come back to its main position. So in this way, this continuous process is going on, right. Then what happened, again turns the iron piece into electromagnet, and the whole process continues until the bell is switched off. This process is continuous going on. So this result in the continuous ringing of the bell. So these are the things about electric bell. So I hope student you understood this topic very well. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.